We all know that Dubai is the place where you can find the most amazing architectural wonders of the world. There's Burj Khalifa, Dubai Mall, Dubai Frame, Burj Al Arab, and many more to enumerate. But there's another structure that's worth the discussion because of its unique embodiment of what the future holds. For today's video, I'll take you to the Museum of Future Dubai. What can you witness inside the place? What is so special about the museum? Is it a museum in the first place? Well, all these questions will be answered shortly, so stay tuned until the end and make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to never ever miss a single video. So without further ado, let's get started. On February 25, 2022, the Museum of the Future in Dubai officially opened to the public. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, UAE Vice President and Prime Minister, officially opened it. To commemorate the UAE centennial, the museum would supposedly transfer visitors to the year 2071. The larger goal, according to its creators, is to serve as an incubator for scientists, philosophers, and researchers to develop their ambitious ideas and visions for the future. The pillarless structure, which spans 30,000 square meters, is considered an engineering marvel. It is one of the world's most streamlined structures, with no sharp edges on its external structure and rising to a height of 77 meters. It is powered by 4,000 megawatts of solar energy generated by solar panels. The museum was conceived by architect Sean Killa, but the Dubai Future Foundation was in charge of its construction. Its stainless steel exterior, designed by Emirati artist Matar bin Lahej, is adorned with encouraging phrases in Arabic calligraphy. The words are poetry by Dubai's ruler, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, who is also UAE's Vice President, Prime Minister, and Minister of Defense. 3 quotations from Sheikh Mohammed are written in Arabic calligraphy on the building. They are, "We may not live for hundreds of years, but the products of our creativity can leave a legacy long after we are gone." And, "The future belongs to those who can imagine it, design it, and execute it." And lastly, "The future does not wait. The future can be designed and built today." The museum's framework is made up of 2,400 diagonally intersecting steel sections, and it was designed by Killa Design, a local architectural firm. They are the ones who came up with the building's distinctive shape. The solid component of the structure, according to the museum's designers, depicts today's knowledge. The vacuum, on the other hand, represents all of the knowledge that is still beyond our grasp. Most cultural institutions, according to the museum's creative staff, exist to celebrate people's traditions and to highlight their culture, history, and great art. The Museum of the Future in Dubai, on the other hand, is unique in that it does not focus on the past in the same way. Rather, it exists to assist people in imagining what the future may look like. Of course, technology was a significant component of the project and a key facilitator. The museum could only be built because of parametric design and building information modeling. Parametric design is an algorithmic thinking method. Specific variables or parameters are changed in this process to change the equation's outcome. Now moving forward to what's inside the museum. The floors are divided into 2 categories: current technical research and ongoing research development for future space travel, bioengineering, human well-being, and near-future technologies that have not yet been invented. The lobby is an adventure in and of itself. It's large and spectacular, and you can see a flying item that resembles a flying penguin above your head. It makes you look up in the air the entire time as it moves over your head, and it makes you wonder whether we may soon have mechanical creatures as pets at home. Inside, there's a section called Tomorrow Today, which is always changing and highlighting the technologies that have the potential to change the world. This exhibition, created in conjunction with public and private partners from around the world, examines how designers, researchers, and corporations are responding to today's most pressing issues. It was inspired by prominent architect Cedric Price's quarry from 1966. Technology is the answer. But what is the question? This question is more relevant than ever before. This section includes ideas such as wireless charging tracks, new aircraft prototypes, solar-powered towers, smart plates, and much more. Future Heroes, a designated location for children, is another noteworthy feature. Children are encouraged to build future-proof talents that will always be valuable in an open environment of exploration and play. Imagine, design, and build. The exhibition's 3 primary experiences provide youngsters with opportunity to play and learn via activities that promote communication, collaboration, and creativity. The museum also takes you on a voyage to the year 2071, where you can see how the world might look in 50 years. After being introduced by Aya, an artificial intelligence guide, you board a spaceship and travel 600 kilometers away from the Earth to the OSS Hope Space Station. Aya invites viewers to imagine a world with flying taxis, wind farms, and a planet powered by a gigantic structure orbiting Earth that captures the sun's energy and shoots it to the moon. The Soul Project envisions the moon being covered in thousands of solar panels that route energy to nodes on Earth, where humanity thrives and the planet's biodiversity includes fire-resistant plant varieties. A gloomy mirrored area illuminated by columns of tiny glass cylinders with the illusory DNA of extinct animals and species, including the polar bear, whose Arctic home is currently threatened by warming temperatures, is the museum's spectacular centerpiece. The health of the globe is monitored in this dreamscape future, just as a person's pulse, temperature, and vitals are. Another level is dedicated to our health. Despite our technological advancements, sadness, anxiety, loneliness, and addiction continue to be prevalent. So this is the location where you may get closer to your body, listen to your senses, and silence the voice in your head that keeps telling you to do more and more. The museum encourages visitors to reconnect with their senses and disengage from their phones with these attractions, while digital screens and experiences are present throughout the museum's exhibits. In a city that glorifies consumption, luxury, and consumerism, the museum also encourages visitors to consider the planet's health and biodiversity. The museum's attitude, according to Al-Amiri, is that development and economic growth should not be hindered in the pursuit of a sustainable future and a healthy Earth. It shouldn't be prohibitive, but rather an opportunity to build new opportunities out of this issue, she said. Furthermore, the museum's creative director, Brendan McGettrick, said in relation to combating climate change that it doesn't mean that you have to return to like some hunter-gatherer lifestyle. You can actually mobilize and continue progressing and continue innovating, but it should be done with an awareness of our relationship to the planet and that we have a lot of work to do. The museum's goal is to inspire people to think about what is possible and to channel that into real-world action. So, is the Museum of the Future Dubai really a museum? Well, a museum is a space or structure where historical, artistic, or culturally significant things are displayed, maintained, or studied. The Museum of the Future, on the other hand, is more of a laboratory than a museum in the classic sense, aimed to stimulate creativity among renowned scientists in the region and beyond. It's a living museum, with information and exhibits that are regularly updated, extended, and enriched to reflect the most recent technological advances. Nonetheless, this project offers a model for how structures will be built and assembled in the future, a combination of human expertise and computational power. The Museum of the Future in Dubai is a really inspiring experience where you may get closer to the future than ever before by exploring and interacting with numerous technology. It makes an impression and contains a variety of aspects that pose provocative issues. You leave the area amazed, interested, and filled with a mix of hope and terror. According to the museum's founders, the museum will serve as a platform for sharing ideologies, learnings, ideas, and designs. It is a great vision of the world that can be rescued if we all work together on its future and ask the correct questions for technology solutions. So what are your thoughts about the Museum of the Future, Dubai? Would you like to visit the place and have a glimpse of what the future holds? Let me know your answers in the comments below. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video and got a thing or two from it. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever we post new videos. You can also visit our channel and check out our other videos that we uploaded to have a glimpse of more luxurious videos brought to you by the Luxe Luxury channel. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.